And I'm also a member of the Waiting for the Bus Collective, a group of great people. They've embraced me. I don't know if they used the affirmative action to let me in. I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, they let me roll with them. I get to hang out, whatever. It's cool. I'm not the token poet. No, it's cool. Shouts out to Buddha, Esteban, my fellas here. Everybody love y'all. And this book right here, this is the first hard copy. This is called The Book of 24 Orgasms. It's sensual poetry. I don't say erotic because erotic gives the connotation that they use words that I find vulgar. So instead of the D word, I'll say a word like obelisk. Instead of the P word, I'll say chasm, cavern. I'm a throwback poet. I go back to Yeats, Keats, Wordsworth, Blake. That's my form of reference. So you gotta forgive me. People would just be mad. They'd be mad.
No.
So many.
I want to do a couple. That's cool. I want to do a couple poems that are fun for me. So I'm gonna do something. Normally I memorize my poems. I try my very best to. I do rather. But this poem I wanted to share because I heard some great funny poems tonight. I really did, and I never really get a chance to do that because people expect me to do one thing or the other, and you know they ask you when they pay you to come do that, you just do that, right? So I want to do this from the book, and I'm going to read it. So don't be mad at me.
What? You're gonna read it? What?
Yeah, I want to read it.
Yay!
As soon as I find it. This is called. Okay, wait. I'll do the other poem that I know first. This is for, we're turning the confessional art of a man into Spanish. So this is called Amor sin fin. La muerte de seguro. Mi amor por ti supera la eternidad. Si la reencarnación es una posibilidad, entonces déjame mover mil veces el amor una y otra vez. In English, death is certain. My love exceeds eternity. If reincarnation be a possibility, then let me die 1,000 times so that I may love you over and over again. My poems. I figured since we was up here kicking it, excuse my colloquialism, you know, I figured since we were here fraternizing, I like doing that shit because I like, you know, one of the cool things about being a hood dude is that, you know, my dad was a real stickler for proper English. I'm an English major by trade, so I know that, and I got some slang. Yeah, I taught for like 8 years, and then I realized that they were going to get the best of me, so I abandoned ship. This is called Bully, you know, because I was a little scrawny kid with glasses. I still got the glasses, but this is called Bully, the victim. I knew I had to get out to school. Couldn't fight him, not today. Plus he's too big. Maybe I should have given him my milk, but then he would want it again, again, and again. No. Got to duck in this alley and run through Miss Jackson's yard. Was minding my own business. Why does he make my life so darn hard? There he is. But there's my house. Run faster, Four Eyes. There's my mama holding the door. Look back and he's not there. Wait. He's fallen in a puddle and he's not getting up. I'm free. I made it. The other kids were watching and they're laughing at him now. He is angry, very angry, which means I will have to run every day from the bully. My poem. Excuse my language, that was some real shit. I remember that day. I remember that vividly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Take a sip there.
The extortions.
Whew. Give me your milk, Mark. No. Okay, let's switch up just a little bit. Okay. From the new book. And then let us get on out of here. A few more poems we get on out of here. Okay. This is called 120 Minutes Before Midnight. And I figured it was close to 10 o'clock, so I figured I was trying to time it, but I don't want to keep y'all here past that. You know, here we go, 120 Minutes Before Midnight from the Book of 24 Orgasms. The wind touches our skin gently. The skyline in our fair city of Chicago is just added ambiance. Every moment after I look at you, I realize beautiful fails in its description of you. My movements are no longer my own, but they are commanded by your siren's song. It is a melody that is akin to divine intervention. Lightning striking 3 times is the electricity from the embrace of our first kiss. I tenderly hold your face in my fingers, and I have no choice but to kiss you again. I do not remove your clothing from your body, but the fabric dissipates at each and every one of my touches, and from the breeze earlier, goosebumps form all over your body. So now my lips journey to kiss each and every one of them. In a passionate swoop, I easily lift your physical form and lay it down gently upon a bed of lilies. I step back to let my vision engulf this blessing. Beloved, you are that blessing. I close the blinds. I light the candles. I turn off the lights. I check the locks. I return back to you at 120 minutes before midnight. My poem. The funny thing about that is, a lot of times when I perform, there are a lot of women in the thing, so it's like, you know, but it's all us with testosterone, so that's cool, you know, because we all a brotherhood, brethren. I like the reference. I love
Especially me, testosterone.
Okay. I was gonna get to that.
I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Hey, give Janet a hand. Love the stuff you do. Give Janet a hand. You rock.
No, it's
Real
really awesome one.
Isn't Janet like a poetry stalker a little bit away? Because like you do a really good piece. She says, I want that. She comes up right to you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, come here. I need that poem. She like told me at the
I'm a poetry magazine editor, and I'm like, you need to submit to my magazine. And I hunt you down. Like the poet dog you are.
You're something else. Okay, here we go. Let me be sad for a second. During dinner, a husband looks at his wife longingly. The wife catches him and looks back. Minutes later, the husband looks at her again. The wife looks up smiling, blushing. What? The husband, stern, stoic. Nothing. Later on that night, somewhere around midnight, the husband stands over his wife while she is sleeping. He looks upon her and realizes that she is as beautiful as the years ago when they met. So he leans over and kisses her forehead. She stirs and he retreats. He looks at her again, and he is confused. And in the confusion, cloudy clarity becomes reality. The inside of himself that is boisterous steps out of himself and says, why? What was wrong with you? Why couldn't you? How dare you? When did... All the normal questions a man might ask a woman, a husband might ask a wife. The logical man pulls the boisterous self back inside of him. His decision is made. He pulls out the keys from the home they share and lays them on the dresser. He takes the ring off his ring finger and lays it next to the keys. With one last look at his beloved wife, he turns and he leaves. Married, no more. My poem.
Oh.